Hey good people, it's the new moon and time to set some intentions. My name is Rick Aster. This reading is specifically for the new moon of November 1st, 2024. Stepping into stillness is the theme for the reading. This is from the Gateway Oracle cards. So there's something important here about seeing something for yourself, getting away from other influences. I almost said illness, so that might be relevant for someone. Your own autonomy and sovereignty is part of the question here. So that's the theme, and we'll get some details from the tarot deck. In the current situation, the Knight of Swords in reverse, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, the Seven of Pentacles. So this is complicated, but it's something you know will take some time. Where things are headed or where you're trying to get to. The Four of Pentacles in reverse, the Star, the Ten of Cups, well, you're hoping for big things. The problems will all wash away somehow. In the thoughts position, the Emperor. So you know it's up to you. And in the feelings position, Five of Cups. Why is it so hard? In the supporting energy, the Hermit. So very much in keeping with the theme, getting away from outside influences. And in the outcome, Queen of Cups in reverse. This could be kind of rocky. I have to ask about this outcome. Are we feeling shaky about the outcome? Judgment. Well, because there's a history here, and you'll look back and have to revise a great many things that you thought you knew about the past. Let me also look at where things are headed, because that's a little confusing. There are high hopes and doubts, so what does that mean? The World in reverse. Seems like things have been left incomplete. So let me get a clarifier for the Emperor. This says you expect to take charge, you have some ideas. The Two of Wands in reverse. So you know you have to make a decision. You have options, you know you have options, you have to decide something. And in the supporting energies, the Tower. So it's really big things that are changing, and that's why you need your own perspective. Now, this isn't so confusing, but I'm having trouble pulling it together. Let me get another card on the thoughts position. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so this is about coming to a stop, bringing things to a stop because things have gotten too scattered or there's too much risk or something like that. And you want to bring things back under your own control. And I think that is the key to this whole spread. Taking charge means knowing what the risks are and adjusting for them, knowing what's at stake, knowing what all the possibilities are, but choosing a path and following it. So that kind of explains where things are headed. I'm going to get one more card there. There's a lot of uncertainty in where things are headed. Here we have the King of Pentacles in reverse. There's a lot of pretension in where things are headed, and you want to get past the pretension, get to what's real about the situation, and make your decision. Make all the decisions based on what's real, setting all the pretensions aside for that purpose. So it is all not as chaotic as it looks once you get rid of some of the pretenses, choose a direction, things start to fall into place. Communicating freely. That's the guidance at the end of the reading here. So, while this is not necessarily saying to go tell everyone about what you're doing, what your doubts are, what you're trying to figure out, it's saying that there's no need to hide things here. That you can be clear about what you're doing, what you're figuring out, what you've decided, where you're going. And that will make things a little bit easier. And it really kind of makes sense because if things feel like they're all over the place, but they really aren't, just speaking how you think they are, how you want them to be, starts to add clarity to the situation. Well, I hope this can help you set some intentions for this new moon, things to focus on, bring into reality in some small way between now and the full moon 2 weeks out, making them real in some way. I always suggest to focus on one intention, and that seems especially important here with things feeling so scattered, to choose a single path. And so I hope you can do that here. Happy New Moon.